I challenged Joel Embiid, and clearly, as we know of right now, he did not show up. So we're going to move on to the two-game slate we got going on Friday on DraftKings and Fanduel. Big matchups. Can Giannis close out the Celtics, and can the Warriors finally get rid of the annoying Grizzlies? Let's get into it. Hey, yo! Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to give you the winning ingredients for your Friday night slate showdown on DraftKings and FanDuel, bringing you the top plays from point guard all the way down to center, giving you the value plays and the lock of the night. All right, but before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetsJetsD. All right, also follow me on TikTok at Chef_D91. And don't forget about the Patreon. All those links will be down below. And most importantly, subscribe. Okay? Subscribe. Our goal is 1K. 1K will be the cash giveaway. We are at 884, I think? 884, 885. But we are continuing to climb. And we are switching over to fantasy football content. Okay? All right, we're still bring you the NBA DFS, but we're going to gear up for fantasy football. We're going to gear up for week 1. I'm getting you ready for everything football, okay? All right, teams, DFS, fantasy, everything, all right? So let's get into this two-game slate we got going on between the Bucks and the Celtics and the Grizzlies and the Warriors. Starting off at that point guard position, let's go over to Tyus Jones. All right, Tyus Jones has been a value play in the two games. He's stepped in for Ja Morant. Now he's up to a price where he belongs, straight into that point guard spot, 5,700, and he's come through in back-to-back games. This is one of the most impressive backup point guards in the NBA. He's clearly stepped up. And there's a reason why they were 20-5 in the regular season. It's because this guy right here, he's facilitating, he's running the correct sets. Professional. All right, Tyus Jones is looking very good as a backup behind Ja Morant and in this Memphis Grizzlies offense. 19-5-6 in one game, and then 21-9-3, and that was in 24 minutes. Outstanding performance. We're going to go with him at that point guard spot. Let's go over to the shooting guard, and we're going to look for the Golden State Warriors closer, right? The Golden State Warriors closer is Klay Thompson. He surprisingly was the only one that was shooting well in that blowout game. As you can see, 95-134. I think he's going to bring that all back over to home in Golden State and bring a full force 3-point barrage in a closeout game. Okay, give me Klay Thompson in this one. I like what I saw in the previous game. He was the only bright spot on that team. He came through with 19 points, 3 rebounds. He scored 12 points pretty quick in that first quarter as well. So I think Klay Thompson brings this over. You get him in at a nice price of 7,100 for someone that's going to probably knock down 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 threes in this game. It's going to be very exciting to see. Jordan Poole has fallen behind. Stephen Curry is still being Stephen Curry, but Klay Thompson is the key, okay? He's the key in this offense. All right, let's continue to go on down to the small forward spot, and we're going to go with another Golden State Warrior, and it's because it's a value play here. Value play, decent upside. He's going to chip in and give you whatever he can, similar to Jay Crowder or Mikal Bridges on the Suns team. Andrew Wiggins is at a nice cheap price of 5,600. In the games that you see he's getting majority of minutes, because he's going to get 30 plus each and every game. He's giving you 38 fantasy points, 29 fantasy points, 33, and 28. Okay, all those fantasy point productions in this Memphis series have been solid. All right, right around that 30 and a little bit above, and you're getting him at below 6K. Just someone to plug in and then move on to another spot, because obviously the value plays can get really, really dicey. You need someone right in the middle. I think Andrew Wiggins can be that guy for Friday. Let's go over to the power forward. I got 2 guys for you here, and we're going to go with Bobby Portis. All right, we've been waiting on this. I don't know why he didn't play in that previous game. What was it? I think it was game 4. Yes, game 4. He only got 15 minutes. They benched him, but I thought he was the key. I thought he was the dude that was coming off the bench, 6-man, providing energy and size as well. Because when you got Bobby Portis, Giannis, and Brook Lopez down low, then you're really creating havoc and getting out to fast breaks and getting easy buckets on the other side. Bobby Portis came through huge with a big double-double, 14 points, 15 rebounds, and 2 assists. Mike Budenholzer was a genius to save this lineup late in that game in Boston, and it came through, okay? So Bobby Portis has been very consistent knocking down the jumper, and he's providing energy on both sides of the ball. I think he is a lock for the power forward spot at 5,200. Let's stay at the power forward position, and I have another power forward for you. We're going to go with honorable mention, Al Horford. He's been consistent for us. He didn't go off. He almost got another 40 bomb, got you 34.5, but he has been consistent each and every game. I told you what the Milwaukee Bucks defense allows in each and every game, and Al Horford has exploited that. He didn't get the double-double. He almost got you close to a triple-double, came through at 8 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block, and 3 steals. So we're going to probably see something similar to that. The veteran, he sees this team is going to be down. Other guys going to have to step up for this Boston Celtics team, all right? Tatum, you should have had the ball in those last 2 possessions, okay? Not Marcus Smart. You could have dropped any other play. Get it in your star's hand, okay? This will be the 3rd time that you most likely are going to lose to the Milwaukee Bucks in the playoffs. The 3rd time to the same exact team. What is going on? You talking about you should be top 5 and you should be MVP. You're not stepping up. You're not stepping up. Hold on. Let me put him on blast. Let's put Tatum up here for a quick hot second. All right. You should play Tatum, okay, in your lineups. You should. But you got to show me. You let a 14-point lead go away in the last 2. No more excuses, man. No more excuses. I get it. He's 23, but you've been in this NBA for way too long. You're going to have to take it to another level. The challenge I gave Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum's just on your shoulders, okay? It's on your shoulders for tomorrow. I know if I put it on Giannis, he's going to come through. He came through another game in Boston. So we'll see about you, Jason Tatum. Well, let's continue to move on. Let's go over to that center position, and we're going to go with Jaren Jackson. He has stepped up as the leader of the Memphis Grizzlies here, obviously alongside Steven Adams, but he's really putting his scoring punch to a forefront here. Dylan Brooks has not shown up. Desmond Bane has that back injury. It's really been Tyus Jones, the casting characters, and Jaren Jackson. He's been putting up nice numbers, back-to-back games with 21 real points, 4-6 from that three-point line. I told you he can knock down that 3, and he really showed, chucking up long, deep threes. Jaren Jackson was. So I'm liking him as long as he stays out of foul trouble, which he's looking like he's going to do that. At 7K, he's earned this spot at that center position, okay? Now let's move on to Fanduel for the value plays. And the first one we're going to speak about will be the Anthony Melton here for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's the 6-man for this team, as you would say, the next guard in line behind Tyus Jones. And he's finally stepping up. Struggled in that Minnesota series. He's a very good three-point shooter as well. And he's really showing up lately, okay? He's getting more and more minutes, as you can see, 25, 27. Only had 9 minutes in that other game, but in game 5 came through with 24 minutes, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, and 2 steals. They like his length. They like his defensive ability, but the key part here is his three-point attribute, okay? So I really like the Anthony Melton at 4,700 on FanDuel. If we're looking at Melton on DraftKings, he's at a price of 4,100. So get a little price decrease there, but you're still getting some good upside from a nice backup point guard on the Memphis Grizzlies, who's going to play tough, all right? No matter what, they're always going to play tough. Next, will be Jonathan Kuminga at 4,400. He's taking the spot of Gary Payton, getting those minutes and in the starting lineup. So you're gonna see him around 20 to 25 minutes, but he's high energy. Okay. Came through in that previous game, 23 minutes, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He plays solid defense, can knock down a 3. He's a big high flyer, very similar to Gary Payton Jr. Gary Payton Jr.'s defense just is on another level. So he's someone to look at as a value play. 4,400 on Fanduel. If you're looking at Kuminga on DraftKings, it'll be 3,300. So you get a totally different price here. So this can be a nice little punt and you move on. I think Kuminga can be very sneaky for Friday, okay? Let's continue going on down the list. Pat Connaughton has been stepping up instead of Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen's series was the Chicago Bulls. This series has been Pat Connaughton, and you see the consistency. 22 fantasy points, 25 and 19 in the minutes, okay? 30-plus minutes in 3 straight games. You're getting him at 4,500 on FanDuel. If you're looking at Pat Connaughton on DraftKings, I think he might be even cheaper on here. You're getting Pat Connaughton at 4,400. So definitely someone you can look at. I gave you 2 solid plays right there that's going to get solid minutes. Starters that are going to get solid minutes. Connaughton, Kuminga can be 2 core value plays, and then you pay up at other spots. All right, let's continue going down. I have one more value play before we get to the lock of night, and that will be Steven Adams, okay, one of the other leaders of the Memphis Grizzlies here. Let's see if he can continue to create havoc down low, getting big offensive rebounds, getting nice, easy putbacks. As you can see, look at the contribution in the rebound department, okay? When he finally came back getting big minutes, 27 minutes, 15 rebounds, 10 points. A nice double-double there with 3 assists and a block and a steal. And in that previous game, 21 minutes, still got you 13 rebounds, 3 assists, and only 7 points in that one. I think this is a nice little value play right here at the center position. And Steven Adams is at a price of, let's see, on DraftKings, 4,500. There's a ton of value tomorrow. Definitely a ton of value tomorrow. So you might get like probably 3 expensive guys, all right? And then the lock of the night is going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo, okay? I'm going to stop disrespecting this man. He has stepped up without Chris Middleton. I can gun on his game. Yes, we love Jrue Holiday. You've been awesome, all right? But Giannis is really taking over and really showing Boston like who is like really the number 1 player in the league. Clearly, it's been Giannis Antetokounmpo. We're going to go with him at 12K. And if we're looking at Antetokounmpo on DraftKings, he is at a price of $11,900. So $100 cheaper, but you know you're getting someone that has high triple-double opportunity. And look at these points, okay? 61 fantasy points, 63 and 77 in the last 3 games. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to get rebounds, and he has the 3-point shooters to get assists as well. All right, so that is going to be the lock of the night, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let me know in that comment section down below if you have any other suggestions at point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center value play, or lock of the night. Let me know in that comment section down below, and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MessageSD, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Peace out, guys.